So today's Monday. That means it's time for Family Movie Night. And this week we are paying tribute to Christmas in July, which everyone knows that I am a host of the Hallmarkies podcast, and they celebrate Christmas in July over at Hallmark. You can watch tons of Christmas movies all month long. And so I thought I would share one of my favorite Hallmark Christmas movies for this week's Family Movie Night pick. We're talking about the movie Fir Crazy. This is from 2013. This stars Sarah Lancaster and Eric Johnson. And I think the reason why this movie is better than the typical Hallmark Christmas movie is that they have very solid motivations for their characters. So we have a woman who is a businesswoman, but she's not just like an evil woman of business. Like sometimes you get these ice queens of business, kind of like in The Proposal, let's say, or Devil Wears Prada or something like that. She's serious about her career. She loves her job, but she ends up getting fired for her job. And so she's kind of without job. Well, it turns out she grew up with her parents running this Christmas tree lot and a Christmas tree farm. And I think that gives her really good character motivation, because she doesn't just randomly hate Christmas. She's not just some horrible person. She doesn't like Christmas because it wasn't very pleasant for her as a child, because her parents ran a Christmas tree lot, which makes total sense. So that's what I like about the character. And so now since she's out of work, she ends up running the Christmas tree lot, and she has to kind of learn to sort of forgive her parents. They did the best they could, forgive herself, become this new person, and also learn to love Christmas. And so it has all those elements, but I think it makes sense with her character. And the script is, I think, really well done. And it's really less about a romance between her and the Eric Johnson character. That's definitely more of a side story than it is the main focus of the film. It's really about her and her coming to love Christmas again. You do have sort of the over-the-top business owner, department store owner, that I think is played by Colin Mockery, who is a little much. It's a little unbelievable that he would do what he does, but it's still kind of sweet, and I think handled in a sweet way. So I'm willing to forgive it, because I like these movies and I like these kind of stories. And I think that I like the guy who plays her cousin. He's funny. I think that Sarah Lancaster is so great and charismatic and wonderful. I think she has pretty good chemistry with Eric Johnson for those scenes. I like the little date they go on to the figure skating. Some of the other stuff I think is really fun. And so overall, I just really enjoyed this one. I think it has a huge heart. I think it has a character that makes sense. The motivations make sense. I think that it really feels Christmassy in the end, because she's kind of forgiven her parents, and she's kind of reconciled with her past. And I think that all works really well for Crazy. So it's one of my favorite Hallmark Christmas movies. And so if you haven't seen it, I recommend giving it a shot. I think you might actually like it. So that's my suggestion for this week for Family Movie Night. Let me know what you think of Fir Crazy and what are some of your favorite Hallmark Christmas movies. I would love to hear. So thanks so much. Please subscribe to my channel. Merry Christmas in July, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye!